So when it gets cold outside, you're gonna find me in leggings. Leggings, leggings, most every single day leggings. And it's so funny because my husband calls it my winter uniform. If I'm at home, I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm in leggings. I wear leggings to the grocery, running errands. I will even wear leggings out to dinner if it is super casual, but I always make sure that even though I'm in leggings, I have on a top, a nice top that is appropriate for leggings, but I also love sweats and joggers. It's all about comfort for me in the winter. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you my favorite leggings. There are 3 different styles, my favorite sweatpants and joggers, and a whole ton of different styles of tops, jackets, vests, and shoes that you can wear with your leggings or joggers or sweatpants to make it look like you are not a slob, to make it look like you're a gal who has it put together. You just love wearing leggings. So let's start off by just simply talking about leggings. I have 3 different legging styles from 3 different brands, and these are the only 3 that I wear. So the first style of legging has ruching right here in the center, and you can see that the front has almost a little bit of a V dip in the front. These are incredible leggings. They do not roll over. They don't droop down and they don't roll over. And that is true for all 3 brands that I'm going to show you. I refuse to wear leggings that get droopy in the crotch, that fall down or roll over. That is a hard no. So none of these 3 will do that. This set with the ruched front is almost like a brushed material. They're on the thinner side. They don't have that shine to them. They are a little bit brushed and they come in lengths. So I'm 5'2", I weigh 134 pounds, and I wear the 25-inch inseam on these leggings. These are just your classic leggings. They come in classic great colors. Browns, khakis, blacks, everything is like a true kind of classic color or maybe a little bit muted. Other brand I love has this wide panel at the top, has a little bit of tummy control. These leggings are a smidge thicker than the brushed cotton leggings, but they don't have that sheen to them. Again, this brand also come in lengths. I wear the 25-inch inseam, and the leggings from this brand come in a rainbow of colors. There is like bright blues and purples, but there's also your classics. There is this beautiful muted plum and lots of other great colors. My third favorite brand of legging has a very similar front, tummy control, but these are a thicker legging. I call these my yoga leggings. They do have a slight bit of shine to them, not too much, but they're just a little bit thicker. So for me, this is definitely a winter legging just simply because of the thickness. So I'm gonna lay all these leggings side by side so you can see them in comparison here. And honestly, I really do interchange them all. I have them all in different colors. So I just kind of grab the legging that matches the top that I'm wanting to wear that day, but you can see them laying side by side, the subtle differences in each. So typically when you wear leggings, you are wearing a top that pulls over. I almost never wear any form of button-up top with leggings. I always make sure that my behind is covered. That's like number 1 when I have on leggings. And I really enjoy a top that has some room at the side. Maybe it's an A-line cut. There could be some zippers on the side so you can adjust how it fits. But I never, with leggings, wear anything that has a band around the bottom, because all that's going to do is cup under your butt and make you look like really bad. So this first pullover hoodie does have some buttons right here on the chest, but not all the way down. I think this is really unique because the hoodie comes in several different color variations. The sleeves have a light crochet pattern to them. You can get this hoodie in solid colors. You can do it with gray and white. It just has a little bit of something to it instead of being a plain old, pullover hoodie, which I have one of those, but it's gonna have a little something to it, which is gonna make it not just a plain pullover hoodie. We'll get to that one in a second. But this one with the crochet Gives it a little something. It's a little bit unique. And by the way, all the sizes that I'm wearing will be listed in the description box below, along with the links to everything. So you know my height and weight, so seeing my sizing should help you know what size to get for yourself. Now, sometimes I don't want something thick. I don't need a hoodie or a sweatshirt. And I have this great made from bamboo long sleeve tee that I will wear with my leggings. This one is long enough to cover the crotch, to cover the booty. I love the silkiness of this tee, but yet it's cut like a classic t-shirt. It has the diagonal cuts here on the arm, kind of like a baseball tee, and it just fits really well. So I have this long sleeve tee in your classic black and white. I can wear it by itself, or I can throw over a zip up hoodie, which is something that I normally cannot wear with leggings by itself. So I'll put that zip up hoodie on over the long sleeve tee, leave the zips open, and then you've added an extra layer of interest. You've added some color, you've added some warmth if you need it. And these hoodies that I love are also made from bamboo. So they feel very luxurious. It comes in classic colors, and a lot of the colors are just a little bit muted, but these hoodies are on the longer side. The hood is there, but it's not gigantic. It doesn't get in my hair, and I just think they're really great looking paired with the long sleeve tees. Of course, you could wear these hoodies with jeans if you add on a tank top or any other kind of tee, but in this video, I'm just sharing with you how to wear them with leggings. Now, if you're just looking for a regular hoodie, not made from bamboo, and you want bright, fun colors or maybe even prints, this is a really good hoodie for you. It does hang a little bit longer than the bamboo hoodie, but it's just your typical hoodie. It comes in some great colors. There's a bright blue, there's some patterns, there's purples, there's your classics as well. This one is obviously less expensive. It does not have that kind of luxurious feel to it. It's just your typical hoodie, but it would be really good to have in your closet as well. Now, talking about your classic hoodie, but with an elevated look, I got this side zip hoodie last winter and loved it. I wore the heck out of it. Got it in 2 colors, and this year when the brand came out with their new colors, I grabbed 2 more. So I have it in your classic gray, a fun pink, this gorgeous kind of sea colored blue, and a classic black. So I can take all of my leggings in all of the colors and mix and match it with all of my side zip hoodies and look like I'm wearing something different every day. It's the same silhouette, but it's a different mix of colors, and I just love this hoodie. It is soft and cozy. Yes, it has the big hood on it. I do wear it oversized, but I absolutely love this look. I wore this hoodie well into spring last year. If you're into stripes, which I love stripes with solids, I have the perfect sweatshirts for you. And I say sweatshirts because these tunics or sweatshirts come in 3 different styles. It's all the same buttery soft material, all the same stripes. It's available in solids too, but you can get the sweatshirt with a crew neck, with a V-neck, or with a crew neck, and the sweatshirt is a little bit cropped. So I'm actually wearing the cropped version right now. So all of the sweatshirts from this brand have the stitching here at the neck. So this cropped version has a great crew neck. It is not oversized. It fits me really, really well, and it hits me right at the top of the crotch. So not long enough to wear with leggings, but certainly perfect for sweatpants. So we're gonna get to that a little bit later in the video. But the 2 longer versions that are the same great material come in solids and stripes. You can get them in crew neck and V-neck. They still have the stitching right here at the neck, but they are long enough and meant to be worn with leggings. So the front of the sweatshirt is a little bit shorter than the back of the sweatshirt, and there are slits on both sides. So even the front is long enough to just cover my crotch, and the back is long enough to cover my behind. So I have both cuts of these sweatshirts in multiple colors. Different colors of stripes, different colors of solids, and I will wear them with leggings until the cows come home. My sister, who saw me in one of these sweatshirts last year, bought some for herself, and she loves them too. They are buttery soft, not too thick, not too thin. If you are going out and this is the outfit you want to wear, you can throw on a Sherpa jacket look at this adorable Sherpa jacket. I am so obsessed with this. It comes in solids. I have it in black, and I also got it in this pure white that has black detail, and it is truly pure white. It is not off-white, it is not cream, it is not beige, it is a true white Sherpa jacket. It has a smaller collar and the jacket is not too long. It is not going to cover your booty. That's why with leggings, I'm wearing the jacket over a sweatshirt or another top that I'm showing you in this video, but I would absolutely go out to a casual dinner wearing this outfit. Leggings, a long sleeve top, and a Sherpa jacket. Absolutely. If you like the look of a vest versus a full-on jacket, this Sherpa vest is made from the same brand that makes the jacket, but it is a vest version, and inset into the Sherpa is almost a quilted pattern. It's very subtle, but gives it just a little something else. So you could throw the Sherpa vest on over a long sleeve t-shirt, one of the striped sweatshirts, anything, and it is so cute with leggings. And of course, both of these jackets are really great with normal clothes and jeans too. And last but not least, for oversized striped sweatshirts, I think this one is so cute. It's more like on the cotton side. I definitely am wearing it oversized, but I love the solid band at the bottom and the little kind of slits right there on the thighs. Adorable, comes in a ton of colors. So now let's get into sweatpants and joggers. So I am pretty picky about my sweatpants. To me, sweatpants are straight at the bottom and joggers have a little bit of gathering at the bottom. That is how I classify the two. These are my favorite sweatpants. They are so easy to wear. They come in different lengths. I'm wearing the petite length, and they are the perfect length for me to wear with tennis shoes. They come in a ton of colors and they're available in regular lengths too. So there really is something for everybody. They have an elastic waist with pockets and a straight leg. And with this one style of sweatpant, I have so many things that I can wear. For example, this cropped sweatshirt. This is the same style as the striped longer versions earlier. This is just the crop version, and on the back it has a little pleat, which just makes it absolutely adorable. So when I say cropped version, it hits me just like at the crotch, right? Not long enough to wear with leggings, but perfect with sweatpants. You can also get this crop sweatshirt in all of the stripes and a ton of solids. And with my sweatpants, I love to wear those long sleeve athleisure tees that I have been telling you all about all year. They come in a pack of 2. They're thin, they're super soft, and if I'm just going to be in the house or going to go outside and it's not super cold, this is what I'm wearing. You could also wear those long sleeve tees and throw on your Sherpa jacket. Now that would be adorable. These long sleeve tees that come in the 2-pack do have a scoop on the side. They're not super long. They're not hanging oversized. They're meant to fit, and they come in lots of great color combinations. I also have this shirt, same exact material, same exact fit, although it does not have the scoop on the side. It's straight down on the side, normal cut of a top. It is a little bit longer, and there's a pleat on the back. So it gives it just a little bit of an elevated look, and if you don't like the scoop cut on the side, this is the one for you. And if you're looking for a truly cropped sweatshirt, which barely comes to my hip bones, this one is very luxurious. It's that athleisure material, doesn't have stitching on the neck. There's no pleat in the back, but the arms are just the perfect length. I barely have to push them up, and it goes great with so many different things. Love it with the sweatpants, and it definitely is on the more slimmer side as far as cut goes, but I love it, and it comes in some really great colors. Then we get into joggers, and joggers are tapered at the ankle. There's some kind of gathering at the ankle, and I can be really picky about my joggers because I am short. I'm 5'2". If joggers are too long on me, they just kind of bag at the bottom and make me look really dumpy. So my favorite joggers fit me perfectly, come in a bunch of colors. They're a little bit on the thinner side. They're more like pajama slash joggers. I typically wear these at home, but they are so luxurious. If I'm not going out of the house, I'm going to be wearing these joggers. They come in basic colors. I have them in a khaki and in a black because I can mix and match any of my sweatshirts, any of my tops. The joggers are made of bamboo from the same company that made those long sleeve bamboo t-shirts and the zip up sweatshirts. So you can really mix and match any of the tops with any of the joggers. If you're cold, put on a zip up sweatshirt. They are perfect for wearing out of the house. If you've got a quick errand, it's no problem, but I probably wouldn't wear the joggers like out to dinner, just simply because they are on the thinner side. So I know you all are going to ask me, what kind of shoes do I wear with my leggings, sweatpants, and joggers? And I have 4 answers for you. The first is a sneaker. These are flat on the bottom, have a little bit of a profile here, and this is what I call a sneaker. You can get them in different colors. I have these in khaki because I typically wear these with jeans, but I would wear these with sweatpants and joggers, probably not leggings, just because they're flat, right? This is a tennis shoe. It comes in fun, bright colors. You can see the toe curls up here. This is what I always wear with leggings, sweatpants, and joggers. Love a great tennis shoe. This is my favorite brand. You can get these in so many fun colors, classic colors, bright white, all the things, but this is my go-to in the winter with my leggings. If I'm wearing the brown leggings or something that I don't need bright white or bright colors with, I'm gonna wear these walking shoes. I call these a walking shoe simply because they're a little bit higher on the side here compared to my tennis shoe. They're just a little bit of a bigger profile. They're made by the same company. They fit the same way. They are both fantastic. There's a little bit more of a platform here and they do kind of curl up at the toe. This is what I call a walking shoe. And I have this pair just because of the natural colors. I can wear it with so many things. And hear me out on this one, but this is my boot. When it is winter and it is cold, and if the ground is wet and there is snow or it is raining and I'm in leggings, I will be in these boots. They're easy to pull on because of this little stretchy section here in the middle. They have great soles and grippers on the bottom. You can wear these just boots and leggings, so the color of your leggings is just going to disappear right into the boot. Or you can get a really cute sock and pull it up over the boot and have a little bit of your sock showing before you get to your legging. I don't actually do that because I'm petite, and when I have this chop of sock right there on my leg, it makes me look really short, shorter than I am. So if I'm in black leggings, the leggings just go right into the boots, but this is what keeps me warm and dry and allows me to wear my leggings in the wintertime. I do not wear boots with sweatpants or joggers. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you are like me and you love sweatpants, leggings, and joggers, you have tons of options now on things that you can wear with them, how you can mix and match all of your basics to get so many uses out of them. And girl, there is nothing wrong with wearing some leggings if you wear them right. See you later.